Hi guys, I'm back up here with another daily motivational message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me, we can get you set up. Don't fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Let me hear from you guys to start the discussion, as well as just gonna share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So I got one card from the Archangel deck here, the gold ones, and we got 4 cards from the Success cards, I believe these are called, these here, yeah, to clarify this message, okay? So remember, take what you need and leave the rest, okay? So let's go and get it popping. Let me get this real quick. All right, so the message is, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay, okay? So what is being said in these moments in time here is that the collective's being led in a certain direction. And this is some shit that you know, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. Let's say, I really feel like this is more catered to your purpose, right? This is that type of energy. I feel like God is telling you to go on a step out, right? Go on and get to the doing, right, of your purpose, right? So some of y'all could be motivational speakers. Some of y'all could be artists. Some of y'all can be, I don't know, I'm hearing home investors or investments, real estate, yeah. That's what I'm hearing here. Some of y'all have been revealed your passion or your purpose to you, where some of y'all, right, this may be a specific message for a particular person or something, right? Some of y'all could have experienced at a young age some traumatic shit, like this could be like molestation, domestic violence type of thing, like seeing your mom or father or whoever just violent, right? It's like some shit like that, like you grew out of, right? Where what's hooked to your purpose, you've experienced some things, it's hooked to your purpose where you're here to be an advocate of that, right? So this is that type of energy, not an advocate of like domestic violence, but like just like standing up for it, right? That's what I mean by that. Or like molestation, stopping that, child abuse or whatever you want to call that, those realms, you know. It's for you, you're being called to go on a step into your power, right, within that framework, right? And some of y'all have not, or whoever I'm talking to, have not stepped into that role because of the concept of wondering what the world will think about your story. So that being said, if you've experienced those things when you were young or whenever happened, it's something that you've kept close dearly, right? This is that type of energy here. Now God is really revealing to you that you gotta give your presentation or your testimony, right? Give your story, give your blueprint, because it's hooked to your purpose, and there's fear that's tied up around that. Yeah, it has to do with the mind, right? You're allowing the mind to it's an energy of fear of judgment around what you have to reveal to the world. What you have to reveal to the world might be a little controversial. Controversial. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. It may ruffle some feathers here. It may expose some things, people, places, and things, where it's an energy here in these moments in time, despite if it's that extreme or not. It has to do with your purpose, and it's going to rub some feathers, right? This is that type of energy of allowing the mind, right? This is that energy, really allowing the mind to control this situation, where hence is creating fear that's preventing you from walking into to your calling, right? Yeah, because of the ego, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. God has you moving in a direction and needs you to move in a direction, and you could, okay, some of y'all could just be very introverted and very private and secluded, where God may be asking you to step into some things where it requires you to be a little bit more extroverted. It requires you to be a little bit more social, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time, where it's creating this fear of the fear of judgment here when it comes to your purpose. You have to understand, man, if God told you this is what you're supposed to do, that's just how that is. And if nobody fucking like that shit, then fuck them, right? They're not that important anyway, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. You got a calling on your life. You got anointed on your life. You got purpose written on your motherfucking forehead on your life personally. So you have to complete what you need to complete here. Right? So this is that type of energy. Don't allow the fear of what the world may think about what the fuck you doing, right? Stop you from doing it. And also for some, this has to do with some individuals coming out, right? Coming out the closet, right? So if you're gay or lesbian or anything like that, it's time for you to really walk in your truth wholly, for whoever that's for. This is that type of energy. Once again, you know why you're, I guess, I don't want to say it like, I know you know why you're like this. I don't want to say it like that. That seems a little harsh. But this is that type of energy. You coming out, I guess to say more like that. It's going to be hooked to your purpose, to show other people how to step into their truth and all that good stuff, okay? That's for those who needs that, right? But the overall message has to do with just knowing what you have to do. God is telling you to do a certain thing, and there's a delay in the wands aspect of when it comes to this particular thing because of the fear of the world, right? Yeah, I can't make this up with corruption. What I see this as someone, the world criticizing, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. The fear of being judged, right? But when God calls you to do something, all of that shit goes out the window. You just gotta do. You just gotta jump out the fucking window and just do, right? This is that type of energy you learn by doing, right? And where you're going, right, after walking into your truth and walking into your path is going to put you in a space of a lot of solitude, right? Because the top is it's lonely at the top, right? This is that type of energy when you are at home, when you're with God, right? It's going to pull you away from the world. So that being said, even if it's not even that extreme, some of you guys could be going in a direction where people, places, and things around you are moving away from you, that is not serving you, right? So this is that type of energy here. Old friends may not want to chill no more, right? You may get let go of certain jobs, right? Because you leveling up to something better, right? Or maybe asked to move out of your hometown, whatever that energy is here. It has to do with you're outgrowing your space. It's like a house, right? You've been living in this house and it's been a good size, right, for you. Now you're outgrowing the house. The arms are going through the windows and doors. The legs are going through, yeah, like I said, the arms are going through the windows. The legs are going through the doors and things of different, those natures, right? Where this house is starting to become small. Now you need to upsize, right? Because where you're at on your journey is requiring you to upsize. And there's a fear of, I guess, upgrading, upsizing because of the fear of the unknown and the fear of what others may think about what direction you're going by. Some also the fear of being what? In the solitude, alone energy, because being great will require you, will not require. It's more like it comes with the job. You're going to be spending a lot of time by yourself when you're in solitude like that, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time, regardless. Like I said, God, there's a calling on your life. So it ain't about you no more. Fuck your feelings. It's about the fucking kingdom. Repeat. Fuck your feelings. It's not about you. It's about the kingdom, right? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's facts. Fuck your feelings. It's about the kingdom. It ain't about you no more, right? So at these in these moments in time, when it comes to your walk and when God tells you to do some shit, you drop everything and do it. You drop everything and do it. Fuck your feelings. Fuck what you want. How you want it. No, God needs you to do this. So that being said, whatever you were dwelling over or whatever you wanting, once you wake up to God, it's no longer an I thing. It becomes a kingdom thing. It becomes a purpose, right? So once you wake up to your purpose, it's a wrap. It's you on your purpose. It's a 24-hour job, 7 days a week. Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. You now become a server of God. Right? You now become a soldier of God that is constantly on duty. Right? So this is that type of energy. It ain't about what you want. Not anymore. It's about the betterment of the world. What's best for the kingdom. Right? Right. So to wrap this message up, in these moments in time, if God is telling you to move in a certain direction, make sure you're being obedient to move in that direction, because that's where your next level with your name on it is. Stop being afraid of yourself. Stop being afraid of your power and going to step into your truths. Okay? Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? Drop a comment down below. Let it hear from you guys to start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good day, and bye-bye.